Hi everyone, thank you so much for tuning in to Clever with Cash. Here on my page, I'll talk about personal...
Please hang up and try again.
Here on my page, I'll talk about personal finance, I go over my budget, I show you how I paid off debt, and I talk about my side hustles as well. Today's video is going to be about mistakes that I made in one of my side hustles, which is my tutoring. Now, I've tutored for multiple companies, not just myself. I've tutored for maybe, I think, 3 different companies. 2 of them pay okay, like $20 to $25 an hour. However, I wanted to create my own tutoring business because I wanted to create my own educational experience for students. As a classroom teacher, I felt that I was limited to what I could do as far as education goes. I had to follow a set curriculum book schedule. However, I'm going to share with you some mistakes that I made. First mistake that I made was focusing on the website. I put so much time and energy into my website. I didn't put as much energy up front into thinking about the actual business and what I wanted to do. Starting off with a tutoring business, your website is not important at all. What is important is that you get clients. My second mistake was focusing on my business account. Business accounts have extremely high fees. You can just open another checking account if you're doing the DBA route, sole proprietorship. To get started off with tutoring, you don't need to start off with an LLC. I could have saved myself lots of money, $15 a month to start off. The third mistake that I'm going to talk about is accepting all clients. I've had clients from kindergarten to helping them with their GED. And that's not to say that I was a poor tutor for any of those clients. You want to niche yourself so that you're not spread too thin. And then some clients, I realized I didn't necessarily like to work with that particular age group. If you have more experience with tutoring college students, of course, you want to cater your tutoring services to college students. You don't want to tutor college students for calculus and then tutor kindergartners with their ABCs. Yes, it's possible to do. However, I would not recommend it unless you're going to be hiring someone else to do that. Not filing business taxes on time. When you do create a DBA, you do have to file for business taxes quarterly. And if you don't complete those taxes on time, whether you've had tutoring clients or not, you will have to pay a fee. Another mistake I made was tutoring young children in their homes, especially elementary school students. Sometimes your home environment is safe for you and the dynamics of your home may be completely different from the dynamics that I'm expecting as a tutor. And it may not be conducive to that client. I personally would rather tutor a student in a public setting like the public library. If you are going to tutor the student at home, make sure that you have those expectations with the parent of what you expect. You also need those expectations with the client. And if those expectations are not met, then you definitely need to communicate that, because I've had environments where I was tutoring more than one student at a time and they were siblings. It was very chaotic in the home, not having a minimum set hours. Now I do at least 2 hours a week. I don't find that 1 hour a week is going to be productive. However, I would prefer to have 4 hours a week with a client. And also you want to think about yourself too financially. You're spending your time and resources to prepare for that tutoring session. You're also traveling to wherever that client is in some cases. In some cases you may, find contract work and you're just going to one location and tutoring a bunch of students. And last but not least, my biggest mistake as a tutor was lacking confidence. I am the tutor. Why was I not having confidence? If you're a tutor, you have to have a lot of confidence. I won't say that you're the expert. You won't know everything. And even as a classroom teacher, I don't know everything. However, you are the person in charge. You are hired for a reason and you're qualified to be a tutor. Sometimes you have imposter syndrome. And if you make any of those mistakes, I don't want you to make that one. So I hope that you found this video helpful. This is one of the side hustles that I had when I was paying off debt. And I did want to expand a little bit more on some mistakes that I made so I could have been more successful at this particular side hustle. And if you have not already checked out my video on 6 side hustles I completed to pay off $48,000 in debt, please make sure to check out that video. The link is in the description box. And for more videos about, for more videos about my debt-free journey, personal finance, side hustles, please make sure to subscribe to this channel. And if you found this helpful, hit the like button.